New construction. That's what we're talking about today. There is nothing like moving into a home that's truly new, with no smells, no smudges, no dust left behind by a previous owner. It's even better when you get to make your own custom selections. But buying a home from a builder is a different ballgame, and it's important you know how to play. Consider these questions if you're considering new construction. Number 1, should you use a real estate agent? Well, I think so. The builder has a sales rep that has an assistant that helps the buyers through the process. But those people work for the builder. It's always a good idea to have an advocate on your side fighting for you and advocating for you. Most builders will pay agents a commission for bringing them the buyer, so there's no cost to you. It's important that your agent accompany you on the first visit to the model home or the builder's office so that representation is established early. Number 2, does the builder have a good reputation? We've all heard stories of builders who failed to deliver on their promises and used lower grade materials than quoted, or even disappearing before the work was completed. Check out your builder before signing anything. Find out if there's any complaints registered against them and ask for references from other homeowners. Find out if you can tour a model or a recently completed home and bring someone who can judge the quality of workmanship. Number 3, should you use the builder's lender? Many builders will work with a preferred lender that offers attractive discounts or closing costs when you finance through them. It's important to know if the lender is working as a referral or if the mortgage company is owned by the same company that's building your home. If your lender and builder both work for the same company, it's a good idea to have an attorney review your contracts with an independent set of eyes. Sometimes your lender will be able to meet those fees because they inflate them to give you those attractive closing cost credits. Number 4, what are the deed restrictions and is there an HOA and Melrose? Developers usually file a subdivision's restrictive covenants when applying for approval to build that development. Any persons buying property in the development are bound to abide by these restrictions. You can get a copy of the deed restrictions from the builder. Ask if there will be or if there is an HOA association and what the HOA fees will be and what they will cover. Can the builder charge extra for unexpected cost increases? Look over the builder's contract carefully or hire an attorney to do so. And note if there's an escalation clause that would allow the builder to pass those increases on to you. Number 5, what warranties are provided? Normally, a builder offers a warranty that lasts from 6 months to 2 years and possibly longer on some items. You should know what's covered under the builder's warranty and for how long. All the major structural items and mechanical systems are usually covered. Sometimes appliances are not, but they should come with a manufacturer's warranty. Are things like damage from weather, shrinkage or expansion of the home's foundation, and anything resulting from the homeowner's failure to provide maintenance or from work done from the home after construction are often not covered, so you want to find these things out ahead of time. Number 6, what is the timeline for completion? This will depend on whether the build is a production home, meaning the builder is building select models throughout a development, or if you've hired the builder to build a custom home. Production homes can be completed in 3 to 4 months typically, whereas custom homes could take a minimum of 6 months to well over a year. Regardless, the builder should be able to give you a timeline outlining each phase of construction. Factors affecting the timeline could include weather, delays for building supplies, things like pandemics, or the number of changes that may happen along the way. Number 7, can you choose different finishes or colors? Again, it depends on the type of build. Certainly, if you're building a custom home, you can make as many changes as you're willing to pay for. But if the home is part of development and the builder has color palettes and finishes chosen already, it may be difficult to determine what you can change. Often the builder will allow you to change paint colors, flooring, fixtures, tile, or appliances, and some other things as long as they're in line with what they already have. And you also have to make sure that those items have not already been ordered. Number 8, can you get a credit if you buy your own appliances? If you already own your appliances or if you prefer to choose something different than the builder's choice, ask if you could be credited back for the amount that they budgeted to pay for those items. Number 9, is landscaping included? It is no fun to go out on the end of construction to find out there's no budget for landscaping. Find out what the builder plans to do in terms of grass, concrete, trees, and shrubbery. You may want to make decisions or additions depending on the current landscape plan. And number 10, window coverings. Keep in mind, new construction often doesn't have window coverings, and these are all things that you need to account for in your expense and your budget. If you have questions about new construction, you should definitely reach out to us. My team and I are experienced in this kind of thing, and we can help you and be an advocate for you all along the way. I'm Julee Patterson, broker owner of Gateway Properties. We're a boutique real estate brokerage right here in Placer County. My team and I, we live here, we work here, and we love it here. We want you to love where you live too. See you soon.